Hello everyone and welcome back to the fog, snow fog that is. And today we're gonna go for a little walk on the property. And we're coming out to try, I'm coming out to look at some of the damage from all the downed trees since, late summer and fall actually, until now. And we're going to try out a new woods tool or bush tool, and we're going to get after some fatwood. You can see there's a lot of pine in here. Red pine. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, zoom in. Big nest up there. Holy crap. Alright, so we're going to go find a spot and set up and check out this new tool briefly. See, look at all this pine in here, and this is just a little bit. This is one part of our property that we own, and I always seem to bring you guys here because it's just so, I don't know, piney. That's where I get the majority of my fatwood from. But I really need to start taking you to the other parts, because there's a stream and some really nice areas. So yeah, a lot of pine, a lot of old pine. Got some new ones down, but the majority is pretty old. So yeah, let's a little walk around. And I have gotten some awesome fatwood out of here, which by the way is all gone because I've given it all away. It's just amazing. Let's walk over this way. Let's see, I mean that's just a cluster of down pine. As you can see, it goes on even further down. It's a real mess in here. Let me climb over this fence real quick. I hope I don't drop you. As you come out through this side, and then over here is a big open field. Oops. Get over here. Big open field. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me see if I can zoom in. More down pine. And then if you go across this field to the other side of that woods line over there is more of our property. And you can probably see our shed there. And way down there is our pool house. But this is primarily all pine. Just crazy. Big pines. So, take you over here without breaking an ankle here. I only have my little gorilla tripod. I don't have my big tripod, so I gotta find a place to set this bad boy up for you. But it's a beautiful day. Wanted to get out. I got some scales drying on a knife, so can't do much with that. So this is probably going to be the only day this week that it's not going to rain. So figured I'd get out and do some stuff. All right, let me turn you off for a minute and get this tripod set up somewhere, and we'll take a look at some stuff. All right, so I got you situated up on a small limb. Can you see me? Hopefully you're not gonna fall off of there because it might hurt a little bit. I got my trusty $5 bargain haversack that I got at a swap shop with me. And I have my Corona saw and my fatwood hatchet that I always take out for fatwood, which is the Schrade. I don't know the model number, I'm sorry. But I always bring this out for fatwood. But today I want to show you something that I've had this for some time, and let me see if I can hang this up somewhere. Oh, right underneath you. I've had this for some time, and when I got it, I wasn't exactly sure about it, so it went on a shelf after I, put some like paracord on there and a protective collar, because I wasn't so sure about it. And I didn't try it out. But this is the Condor bush tool, not to be confused with the Condor primitive bush knife. I'm not going to go into great detail about this because I want to use it, a few times to really get my feel for it. But it comes with an awesome leather sheath, belt loop on the back. I mean, very heavy duty leather sheath. And this is designed to be a bush tool, a woods tool, and pretty much a weapon. You can see it's got the Condor eye on it. So pretty much what you have here is like a cleaver or knife. And I'm going to tell you what, I have not touched the edges on this, and it is razor sharp. And then you have like a hook, like half hatchet, half delimber, like literally delimb somebody. Or as far as the weapon goes, I mean, you can throw this. You could probably, with a good shot, if you know what you're doing, decapitate somebody with it. But that's not my purpose for this. My purpose for this was to clear areas in the woods, delimb trees, just whatever I can do with it that will make life a little bit easier. So there you have it, the Condor bush tool, or bush knife. In a later video, I'll go over more about this. I know it's 1075 high carbon steel. It's a polypropylene handle. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it feels, how it works, and yeah. So stick with me. I'm gonna get the camera down and fixed, and then we're gonna put this bad boy to use. Next time to bring my regular tripod and not be so dang lazy. This little gorilla tripod is not fun. Let me grab my tool here. And let's see about taking down some of this right here. I'm gonna have to reach across you. I'm gonna be taking some of this down right here. Ooh. This is a bit rotten. Not too bad. There's a lot of fat wood in that one. I can tell you right now, it slips out of my hand a lot. Oh yeah, some good fat wood in there. Yeah, I'm not too keen on using this part only because I don't have a good purchase in my hand. That's one of the problems. But it will take it down. Some mighty nice looking fat wood in there. Take a sniff. Alright, let's go try something else. There does seem to be a good bit of fat wood in there, as you can see. I mean, this is so resinous that it's wet. See? It's beautiful. I'm not afraid to whack with this thing too much. Edge is still good on it as well. You do have some rocks in there I need to be careful of. putting all my fatwood away. But yeah, there's some nice fatwood in there. So, you can see there's a nice piece. Let me move you over a little bit. Hang on. A nice piece right here. Very deep in fatwood. All right. I'll tell you what. That's that fatwood kush. That's the real sticky icky for sizzle. Yeah, that's some pretty good stuff. I was able to chop that root off of there. I had you up to videotape it, but the tripod kept letting loose and you kept falling on your face. So I'm like, you know what? Excuse me. I'm just getting over that cold still. Instead of me trying to watch the tripod and the camera and slip with that Condor tool, I decided to not tape it and pay attention. But yeah. So, my impressions of that tool. What did I do with it? Let me grab it real quick. Pardon my butt. I mean, it's okay. But I have axes, I have hatchets, I have larger tools. I mean, I beat this thing right into the base and trunk of that tree. You saw it. And it's still holding up pretty well. There's no dings to the edge. Oh yeah, there is, right there. Right at the very tip. Can you see that? Right here. It almost looks as though it was a heat treating issue. Whoops. But I can fix that. That's not a big deal. It kind of rolled it over, but I beat the crap out of it. So, this part kind of held the edge, but I don't know if I like it. I mean, if I'm delimbing is smaller trees or whatever, I'm sure it would be just fine. But honestly, I'm going to have to use it a few more times to really get a feel for it. I'm going to have to remove this because I don't get a good enough grip on it. The handle is slippery, so I may have to put some, like an athletic tape on there, that non-slip, or gloves, I don't know. But I certainly don't want this flying out of my hands when I'm using it. So, we'll see. So far, so good. It's the first time I've used it. But yeah, it's all right, I guess. So, let me know what you think about it. It would be something that, you know, I think I paid like, I bought it from the Knife Center. I bought it a while ago, and I think I paid maybe $45 for it. Something along those lines, maybe. So let's see how good this fatwood is. Let's light up a big fat wood. Alright, so let's shave up some of this bad boy, shall we? I'm not gonna need a whole heck of a lot. I'm not trying to start a massive fire here. This is like I said, it's so resinous that it's sticky and wet. Let's see here. I don't have any doubt that this is gonna go up. I got you in frame here. It would really suck to get it going and have you be gone. Alright. Put my knife away. Let me set it up here, pardon me. I'm going to use my saw on my Swiss Bianco Bushcrafter, which I made into a very sweet fire kit. I'll be showing that to you soon as well. Let's see what we get here. Bada boom, bada bing. How can you not like FATWOOD? I mean, ooh, that black smoke is... We all love FATWOOD. And it doesn't matter where it comes from or how you get it. It's just, at least for me, it's the thrill of the hunt. And, you know, when you saw off that branch or you chop into one of the root bases, it's the initial, you take that first sniff of it, and you know you've gotten exactly what you were looking for. So I harvest it, I put it in my kits. I just sent, probably 2 pounds to a good friend of mine in Connecticut. He uses it for his wood stove at his house, and I'm pretty barren now. I don't have a lot at all. So it's time for me to get out and harvest up some of this goodness. I've never had much luck in New York with FATWOOD, but down here, phew, you trip over it, literally. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Nice little day out with snow fog. That doesn't happen too often. It'll start happening more frequently, I promise. It will. So let me gather up my golden treasure here. Actually, it's orange treasure. And I'm going to head back and relax the rest of my Sunday away. So thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.